That was supposed to be. No, he's fouled him. It's just that simple. As the ball's coming to him, he's got no chance of getting it. That is just stupid. Let's try kicking the football from there. Well, you're not going to give away a free kick or yellow card or red card because PES don't do that, do it? You know? But is it my player? You can see that there, his knees into his shin. That was supposed to be controlled and then shot. But he's trying the first time shot for some reason, and he can't generate the power because he's been fouled, been kicked. An unfair set of rules. Foul. It's an important game. There's a trophy. It's a Super Cup. It's not important. Oh, there's a trophy. So in PES's world, this is an important game. Therefore, you're coming up to the end of the match. So fucking cheat. Who gives a shit? The computer, the AI, wants to force the win because there's a trophy, so that deems it an important game. Just sort your AI programming out. For football games worth doing, it's worth doing bloody right because football's a brilliant game. How would it not sell? It sells less copies being broken like this. I mean, duh! Do you really have to teach these people? Zombies ate their brains. That's a foul all day long. He's kicked him. And there it is. And my player reacts and he takes the ball. As the ball miraculously, I don't know if you just saw that. Let's have a look at the physics on the ball from this. As his foot comes underneath and obviously kicks my player and doesn't touch the football, and look at the ball moving. Look at the ball moving. Right, I have spoken about this before, right? And I understand, I mean my video's been out, you know, the objectivity, right? Okay, objectivity. When you play PES, you can replay, you don't need to put it on YouTube, you can replay everything yourself. So you can put it on your difficulty, you can replay everything yourself. Objectivity. Does the ball move for your players like it's moving here for the AI? It hasn't been touched, it's rolling along in one direction. Then all of a sudden, seemingly, and I don't know if I'm interpreting this correctly, but all of a sudden, it's like his left foot is affecting the ball. There, look. Did you see that? What is making the ball go to their player? What? The game program is. Objectivity. Objectivity. I understand that, you know, your players can kick through the AI can kick through your players. I understand no yellow card, no red card. I understand collision detection. I understand PES fucking broke. This is what I've been talking about for a long time. The unfair set of rules and the cheating. And this is replacing properly, well done game difficulty. What does stats have to do with this? What does teamwork have to do with it? The ball's moving forward, their player cannot touch the ball. The game moves the ball to their player because it can. I have a pad in my hand. What use is it? How do reviewers give this 9 and 9.5 out of 10? Objectivity. Over to you, people. Fard. And they're faster than Fard again! Alright, so Fard is number 13. Don't forget he's on a red arrow up. This is number 20. I can't really see the name, but we'll go into the game plan, it'll come up, okay? So we go game plan. And you can see Fard, red arrow. I showed you it on on the preparation for this game in the vids that I do. Fard is on a red arrow up. Okay, so we'll go to marking, and Fard there is number 13, as you can see, 13, H Fard, and we'll find number 20, shall we? So it's not you, where's number 20? Is it this one? It's this one, number 20, it's the centre back. So press our triangle button, and press R1, and we'll go to speed. Fard has a speed of 80 and he's on a red arrow. Number 20 of the opposition is 7 points to the minus of Fard's speed. We don't know what condition he's on, but we do know that Fard has 80 on his speed and he's on a red arrow. And if you looked at the graphic before, which we can show you now, so if we go, Fard still had energy, he wasn't knackered. You know? How did their player become so fast in a race with Fard to the ball? How? Cheating. Because the AI works to a set of rules that you and I cannot match. Now I've shown the stats, I've compared the players, you can see the red arrow of Fard. Objectively looking at that, you can see objectively that PES 2016 cheats and it's stacked against the player. It operates to a set of rules you and I simply cannot match. That is not game difficulty. That is cheating. Because if you're not playing to the same set of rules and you can change it at will like this game program can, it cheats. It's cheating. So back to the action after that, and he gets in front of my man, and he gets in front of my man again. Well, I cannot match that. If we're sprinting toward the ball and you're making players who are slower than my players get to the ball first, there's no button I can press. I cannot match that. Twice on 2 occasions the ball is played to them, they're moving faster than my players. They've done well, can you? Again, he's putting his leg across. I don't know how this animation ever got in PES. I don't know how it ever got in PES. Because if you're putting your leg across a player who's moving forward, you are fouling them. You're not going to do anything other than trip them up. How did that get... I know it works for players, you know, for human control players in the human team, in the human players team, as well as it works for the AI players. I understand that, the collision detection, but the point is that what is this move doing in PES anyway? You know, I keep saying it. Who did you do that on a football pitch? Did you do that? I never did. You know, when I played football, and when I played in goal. I played at right back. Sometimes I played at centre back, and on the odd occasion, when they'd had a few drinks, they let me up front, and laughed at me a lot. But the point is that, you know, I've been in for tackles to win the ball a lot of times, you know, because you still like playing football. You know, let's be right about it. We love that football, don't we? And when we get the chance to play, we play it, and we play it a lot. And I've been in for tackles. I ain't never done that. I don't know if you guys have when you played football. We used to get together and we used to play. We used to play indoors for 2 hours on a weekend, and sometimes we'd get the boys together and we'd go out and we'd play on a proper pitch against a team that we'd find, and we'd have some fun. I ain't never done that.